Well, hello there. Welcome to my shop. I am Buck. This is Shop Talk with Buck. And I got a question on the last video I did. I went back and watched the video. I did not explain it very well. If someone's trying to mimic what I'm doing right there, I can see where they're having trouble. So watch this video here and see if this don't help. Hopefully I fill in the parts I should have had in the first video. And leave me a comment, let me know how it goes. And if you still ain't figured it out, like I say, we'll work with it till we get it. Whenever you're setting this thing up, I put on this piece of plywood, kind of a bench hook type deal, slide back and hooks right there. But to get this thing where I could use it, I had to put a board here to lift this thing up. But if you look at it, this thing is mounted here. And of course, I got this for something else. But then these runners and all are mounted independently. You see here where they're mounted independently. So if you line that thing up like the instructions, it's going to be a little bit different than mine. In other words, when you screwed this thing in, it was out a little further, back a little further, or forward a little further. All that will change the angle. So, the way to find the angle on yours, mine just happens to be 46.5. But what you can do, make sure you can slide this thing all the way back, and hopefully you can get your angle with just rocking this. So I was forcing it in that. So if you got a chisel that's got, say I got my little angle finder here, and you can find a chisel that's got 25 degrees on it. So now you know this is 25 degrees. What you do is you get your angle right to where that 25 degrees will meet your stone. Now once it meets the stone, so you know right now it's 25 degrees. So what you can do then, after zeroing it out right here, you find that angle. Mine just happened to be 46.5. Now you can take that right there and set it back every time to 25 degrees. See, it all depends on exactly where this thing is in relation to everything else. It's been years since I set this thing up. There's some instructions to go by. This thing could be off. You know, you take a 1/4 of an inch further back would make a big difference right here. Or a 1/4 inch further forward than I've got it would make a big difference. That number and I want to apologize, I didn't cover that very well. I went back and looked at the video. I did not cover that part very well. And for that, I apologize. I just kind of embarrassed I missed that point. If someone's trying to duplicate this, I can see where they was having a problem with the information I gave. But that's how I come up with 46.5. I'm sorry I missed that. I hope this helps. I've been doing it this way I've been doing it for a while. And it's worked for me. Because the quicker, to me, you set this up, zero it out, set up 46, and it's quickly, you know. And it worked for all my chisels, so if I need to do several chisels, you want to set up. But I hope this helps, I really do. If you have any more questions, leave me a comment, and we will figure it out. We'll get you dialed in. And I appreciate you watching. I will catch you on the next one.